In a world where speed is power, hypersonic weapons represent the next great leap in military technology. These missiles can travel at speeds exceeding Mach 5, that's over 3,800 miles per hour, while weaving through the sky with uncanny agility. They blur the line between offense and invincibility. For decades, militaries have depended on early warning systems and layered defenses to intercept threats. But hypersonic missiles don't give you that kind of luxury. They move too fast, fly too low, and change direction mid-flight, making them almost impossible to detect and even harder to intercept. This isn't just an evolution in weapons technology, it's a revolution. And the world's military powers are racing to prepare. The United States has been actively developing its own hypersonic capabilities through programs like the Air Force's ARRW, Air-Launched Rapid Response Weapon, and the Army and Navy's Joint Long-Range Hypersonic Weapon, LRHW. But these programs have faced setbacks. Test failures, budget constraints, and engineering challenges have slowed progress. Meanwhile, China has made headlines with the successful test of a hypersonic glide vehicle that circled the globe before striking its target, a maneuver that reportedly caught U.S. intelligence off guard. Russia, on the other hand, claims it has already deployed hypersonic weapons in active service. Its Avangard system, a nuclear-capable glide vehicle, and the air-launched Kinzhal missile have been showcased as symbols of strategic dominance. This isn't just a battle of weapons, it's a contest of influence. Hypersonic weapons threaten to bypass even the most sophisticated missile shields, making them not just tools of warfare but instruments of geopolitical leverage. With this kind of firepower in play, traditional defense systems, like ground-based interceptors or sea-based Aegis systems, look outdated. They were designed to counter threats that follow a predictable path. But hypersonics are anything but predictable. To meet the challenge, defense agencies are investing heavily in advanced detection systems. One promising approach is the deployment of low Earth orbit satellites equipped with infrared sensors that can track the immense heat signature of a hypersonic missile in real time. DARPA's Glidebreaker program is working on interceptors specifically engineered for the high-speed, high-maneuverability nature of these weapons. Meanwhile, AI is being integrated into early warning platforms to enhance decision-making in the mere seconds that nations might have to respond. If you're still watching at this point, you're clearly someone who wants to stay ahead of the curve in defense technology and global security. So, take a second to hit the like button and subscribe. It's a small action, but it helps us bring you more deep dives into the future of warfare and science shaping our world. But raw detection isn't enough. The world is turning to exotic new technologies that offer speed-of-light solutions, literally. Directed energy weapons, like high-powered lasers, are being developed to neutralize threats without physical projectiles. The U.S. Navy has already tested ship-based laser systems capable of disabling drones and small vessels. Scaling that up to intercept hypersonics is a monumental challenge, but one researchers believe is possible. Similarly, microwave weapons are gaining traction. These devices emit powerful bursts of electromagnetic energy that can fry the electronics of incoming missiles, turning them into high-speed wreckage. The problem? These systems demand enormous amounts of power and pinpoint targeting. A fraction of a second of delay or a few degrees off in aim, and the threat makes it through. Still, defense contractors and government labs are pouring resources into solving these problems. Think of it as building a laser-based dome of protection around sensitive targets, silent, invisible, and almost instantaneous. All of this underscores one sobering reality: no single nation can address this threat alone. The international community is beginning to realize that hypersonic defense requires cooperation on a new scale. NATO allies are increasing information sharing around hypersonic tests and detection capabilities. Japan is investing in its own satellite network and advanced interceptors. Australia has partnered with the US under the Southern Cross Integrated Flight Research Experiment, SciFire, to test next-gen hypersonic engines. Even India is developing a hypersonic missile program in collaboration with Russia, while also working on anti-hypersonic technology of its own. As the arms race accelerates, there's a growing call for treaties and agreements, similar to the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Framework, to keep hypersonic weapons from triggering an uncontrollable spiral of escalation. So far, however, there are no formal international treaties that govern their development or use. We are entering a new age of warfare, where the line between offense and defense becomes ever thinner and where seconds, not minutes, could decide the outcome of a conflict. Hypersonic weapons are not just faster, they're smarter, more evasive, and more disruptive than anything that's come before. But in every threat lies opportunity. The opportunity to innovate, to collaborate, and to rise to the occasion with solutions as bold as the problem itself. The future of hypersonic defense won't be written in a single lab or led by one country. It will be a global endeavor, driven by urgency, guided by science, and shaped by the collective will to prevent the unthinkable. And as long as these weapons continue to evolve, so must our commitment to outthink them.